We've got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one. This game's going to be a challenge.
Get up. You're going in.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around.
Tell him to leave and join back.
For the Pelicans, getting young talent is one thing, and they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fit alongside their star.
Kevin, I really think sometimes the cohesiveness and the fitting of the parts is overlooked and undervalued, and Pelicans are trying to make that a real priority. Not only do we want talent, but we want it to fit together nicely, and you got to give them kudos.
Get out of here.
Rose.
Get out of here.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the dude, defended by Butler. Here's the dude, and it's blocked.
Damn.
Very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Noah with a screen for Butler. Right side Rose, clock at 6. From the wing, Rose can't get that one to fall.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The shot's good from the dude. And his old high school coach is an attendee at today's game, Clark. I believe they still stay in close contact, even though he's now in the NBA.
And, you know, you always have to keep perspective by remembering where you came from, no matter what you're doing, but certainly in the NBA. And it's nice to see that he does that by still staying in touch with his old coach.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to Oklahoma City.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be
Oh, that
tight.
would have been nice.
You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Left side Anderson. High shot from 10 feet out. 46 seconds left in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Here's Rose.
Oh, he tried to dunk.
Rose has got 7 points.
He ran over Anthony like that,
2
bro.
for 9 now, so you love to see that shot go in.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the dude. He's covered by Rose. Davis sets a screen. Evans outside. Butler against Gordon. 5 to shoot. The dude passes to Gordon. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And
Too
Rose
fast.
wide open. He shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Why'd they give it to me?
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans. Making some changes here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Usher. Anderson comes in for Miller. And it's the dude in for Fredette. Chicago also making some changes. Gasol comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for McDermott. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Brooks is out there with Heinrich. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Pau Gasol is one of the most skilled 7-footers in the game. He can pass, handle the ball, shoot it from outside, and he's terrific on the low block. He has all the moves, and he knows how to link them together, too.
Here's the dude. Brooks covering. Here's Anderson. Here's
Oh, you can give me an
Davis.
assist,
Anderson.
Anderson?
Good. A nice job
Whatever.
on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Outside Butler to the left side wing. Brooks outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Cannot hit. And New Orleans will come the other way. Guys, there's a lot of places on the floor that Gasol can play. But Stevie loves that left one.
He does, Kevin, because he can go to work from that spot. He's got the right-hand jump hook towards the middle. He's got the counter move with the drop step or the
Nigga, what the fuck is not
along
tight?
the baseline. He's just so fundamentally sound with his footwork and his passing that he's a multi-purpose threat down on the block.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Brooks.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. The dude passes to Davis. And he was
And one.
fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
In the first, he had trouble hitting.
That's what I
with
get
any
sometimes
consistency.
online.
But here in
Random
the second,
followers.
he's turned it around.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for New Orleans. Gordon comes in for Rivers.
Oh, 10? No, I got like
Also
4.
changing it up. And ladies check in for Heinrich. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brooks. Here's the dude, defended by Butler. Here's the dude. The step back jumper is good. The dude's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Butler. His last outing, he had 8 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. Here is Rose. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And when you talk about his scoring, Kevin, I mean, with the defense trying to pressure him, I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit, and you know, that's how he got himself to the free throw line.
Here's the dude. Here's Evans. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Yo.
And so we wrap up the first half. Pelicans lead by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to...
Kevin, I'm here.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first.